the hell are those the
This the
rules, huh?
entire time!
When did you establish that?
Wilkes Booth
When
Crashout.
Monica was like, when Monica asked,
You
like, do
did
we
not
know?
say anything. If I want to throw a book at John Wilkes Booth to save the president instead of putting myself in front of him, that's a viable option.
If you had a book!
I do have a book because we're going back in time.
No, you don't!
Okay, no, are you there then? Are you gonna be like, no, you can't have a book? Like, before I go, it's like, hey, you can't bring that. What are you, the TSA?
Yes!
I can bring a book wherever the hell I want. I
Abraham
can go see
Lincoln
Jesus riding the
assassination
dinosaurs and write a
Crashout.
book about it.
Oh my god, wait, you can go back to dinosaurs and write a book about all the dinosaurs and then
Yes.
go to John Wilkes Booth and throw that at him.
Or I could just take the book that I already have and throw it at
I've had
him.
the displeasure of being around.
Okay, no, because you're saying that because you know that I'm right. You know that I could throw the book at John Wilkes Booth.
I'm saying that
Okay, no,
because that's a cop-out answer!
No, because listen, I agree that throwing the book probably wouldn't be as effective at stopping the bullet. You know what would be effective? Throwing a massive book at the guy shooting before he does. So I hit him in the head. It gives him a concussion.
Just tackle him at that point.
Well, what if I want to use a book, huh?
Falls
if I have the book, it'd be more effective. Because if I did, then he'd see me running at him. I can throw a book and it travels. The book would travel faster than if I was running at him.
Do you think that a presidential assassinator is not just
if he's drunk, it'd be easier to hit because he's stumbling around.
He's hyper-focusing on Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, so he's not gonna look at me throwing the book at it. And regardless, okay, no, even if you could tackle it, well, the book's still gonna be faster if I'm throwing it. That's the point. The point is that me throwing the book travels faster than if I were to start running at him.
Antonio, are you throwing it long-wise or
I'm right there. This viewing gallery that he's at isn't that big, dude. It's not like a football field. We're right there.
Wait, hold on. Are you in the crowd or are you up there with
faster
Abraham
to throw
Lincoln?
the book, you dunce! That's what I've been getting at this whole time.
Wait, Antonio, are you implying that you're in the crowd and not up there with Abraham Lincoln? Okay.
When the hell did I say that?
No, because you were no, it's like he's just we're in like a play area. It's not a football field.
That is not what I said. I said that we're in the little watching booth where Abraham is. If I'm right there, supposedly a tackle distance, then I'd have to be where Abraham Lincoln's at, not in the crowd.
And tackle him!
God damn it! You're so dead. Have you not been listening to a word that I've been saying?
And the book you're trying to throw.
The book I'm throwing is faster than me starting to run at him. What you think? If you throw if you throw a ball, you'd be faster than the ball traveling with the force you put into it? No, the ball would outrun you.
Antonio, it would be faster than a book. If
what?
you just brought a gun into the past and shot him.
What if I just want to bring a book, huh? Why can't you just let me have my silly little ass? You're like, well, just bring a gun. How about you try killing Abraham Lincoln?
Killing Abraham Lincoln? You're killing Abraham Lincoln?
Alright, wise guy, why don't you kill Abe Lincoln?
Why don't you try killing Abe Lincoln so then I can go back into... Why can't you be John Wilkes Booth so then I can go back in time and throw in a heavy encyclopedia at your head?
Antonio, if John Wilkes Booth was
oh, you're one to talk. You can't grasp the concept of a book traveling faster than you running.
And start shaking you around.
If he
you could even reach me, 5'6".
Like you could even reach me, 5'6". You're Mexican! I don't know what I mean by that.
Oh my god!
I don't know what I mean by that.
If you don't know what you mean by that, maybe you should get an encyclopedia.
I'm going to kill you.
Not as fast as I'm gonna kill John Wilkes Booth. I'm gonna save the president
Sorry,
with my epic
all the
time travel
encyclopedias,
encyclopedia, and there's
all
nothing
the
you can do to
encyclopedias
stop
are in
me.
like all the encyclopedias are in the past. Some guys trying to throw books at John Wilkes Booth.
All right, let's lay down the rules a little bit more fine so we can all agree on something.
Okay.
Okay. You're going back to the past, and you know you're going to the past, but you don't know when. We're gonna assume that you're going back to the past,
Probably right now.
where you have like 10 minutes to go do anything, except within that 10 minutes, when it's over, John Wilkes Booth is going to shoot Abraham Lincoln, and your sole goal is to try and prevent that. Okay.
When you hit the button, you know that you're gonna have to stop Abraham Lincoln, but you don't know where you're gonna end up in the world.
You have to stop Abraham Lincoln from
And
killing
I'm also
Abraham Lincoln.
saying, because I hate you this much, you can't bring anything
Oh,
with
so
you.
you have to nerf me. Because
Yes,
you know I'm
I
right.
do, because I don't like you.
No, because you know I'm right.
Antonio's gonna like go.
Am
Am I wrong? You're gonna look at me and tell me that I'm wrong?
Yes.
I threw an encyclopedia at him, Doug.
Well, maybe
Who's
he's not.
Doug?
Who's Doug?
Who the hell is Doug?
Dude, listen, okay? You go back without anything. You gotta make sure that Lincoln survives the night in the city. What's your game plan?
All right, you know what? Fine. Maybe I don't get to bring an encyclopedia with me. This is like, what is this, like 1860 something, 1865?
When did Abe Lincoln get assassinated?
Well, it had to be after the Civil War, like at the end of the Civil War. Super tail end.
1865. No way.
Oh my god, I'm a genius. I took AP history, U.S. history. Well, no. Okay, listen. 1865. Maybe I don't have an encyclopedia with me. Mac, have you ever heard of a library? Have you ever heard of a library? I could just go to the library and grab a big fat book that they have from the past. If these things are so ancient, then of course they have big heavy books.
Do you think there are going to be books heavy enough? Reading is for the rich and the fortunate. No normal person is going to be able to go to a library and be like, yes, I think I shall pick up.
We're not in medieval times. We're not a bunch of we're not a bunch of peasants being like, please, I could have 5 shillings, please. You can go to the library.
I know better than John Wilkes Booth.
It's not okay, dude. It's not even like it's not even like the size of the book. Like, what if they don't have books that heavy? Like any decently sized book. Like if I'm trying to look for like the biggest one, like like if I'm going in looking for an encyclopedia, I can look for a book that's like similarly like heavy, like wide enough and like big enough, like an encyclopedia, and it's still gonna do damage. It's not like just because it's a book that all of a sudden, I'm just gonna throw it and it's gonna fall off like I'm throwing cotton candy at him. It's still a heavy ass book that I'm like throwing over my head and giving him a concussion with.
Dude, you are literally fucking Charles J. Guiteau with this wacky ass plan.
Yeah, and it's gonna work. What's your plan, huh? All you've been doing is trying to bring me down this entire time. Like, you can't use an encyclopedia to save Abraham Lincoln.
You're on a balcony and you tackle him.
God, how many times do I have to tell you, old man? If you throw the book, it's faster than if you started running at him. The book would get there before you.
You're the one saying that we're on the small viewing balcony with him. There's like no difference in time.
Yes, there is.
What, 3 seconds?
Do you realize how long 3 seconds in this context of this assassination? You know how fast a bullet travels? 3 seconds of extra time is a godsend in this situation. I'm going to save Abraham Lincoln with my encyclopedia, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it, Magalore 99.
Nerd. Do it all right now. Sing all of it right now, and I'll agree with you.
Okay. Yes, I am a nerd bookworm. I'm studious for my cerebral
No, you have
cortex.
to actually sing it. You have to actually sing it.
Okay, you know what? Sure.
No, Mag.
Okay, fine.
What the hell you have done? What are you? Why are we? What is this?
Go ahead, start singing it.
Sing Nerd versus Geek rap battle if you want to bring an encyclopedia to the past and stop John Wilkes Booth.
Go ahead, I'm waiting.
You can't reach me. Walking Mexican!
Oh my god. What We've been here for like 20 minutes. Like actually almost 20 minutes.
What the f***, man?
Oh, by the way, I was recording this entire